Yeah, it's most definitely is pop culture, right? I mean, it's in sports. It's integrated into like everything
Church.
you can imagine, right? And it's, I always say that do not consume the culture unless you're going to fight for the people that created the
All
culture,
right,
unless you
talk
care
your
about the
talk.
people from the culture, right? Because, it kind of brings in the whole how the culture vulture ideology, right? If you're going to be a part of this, you need to care about those that came before you, of those that helped build this up. Um, and that's really important. And I think that's one negative aspect about the commercialization of hip hop because of how it integrated into commercials and into these other things where it makes you wonder, do these people have the best interest of the people that created this, that represent what this really is?
Well, I think that the first 50 years of hip hop set a firm foundation for us to build off of. Firm foundation. We even got some B words out of it, some billionaires, you know.
Right.
But what does the next 50 years look like? What does that foundation grow into? Is that a union? Is that people like myself who become elected officials fighting for it through policy and politics? You know, great ideas are great ideas and anybody could utilize them. But when you turn that great idea into something that is tangible, it becomes much more than that. And I think that if we start turning our great hip hop ideas into policy, then our people will be protected for a lifetime.
Yeah, most definitely. I do think that we need a union because, those that helped lay the groundwork, there was not a lot of money in hip hop as much as it is now. And, they never got to see the fruits of that labor, right? And
Right.
there's no reason why the forefathers should be dying or, in a position of financial strain. It's just ridiculous to see that happen. So there has to be some way that we can all come together and ensure that the people that laid the groundwork are taken care of.
I totally agree. And I think it's deserved, so, and that will be honorable for us to pay back our forefathers that way. You know, you know, what they say that they're looking for reparations. Let's give some of our forefathers of hip hop their reparations. They built this,
Right.
so they deserve reparations.
And what better way than to take control and take back the culture and be like, we're going to take care of our own.
Right. And that's exactly right. And how do you take back uh, a multi-billion-dollar industry? You have to do it through lobbying. You have to do it by partnering with those who are directly in the culture right now. And it has to be solidified with some type of policies that can be made legislation.